What? Where did you got that name? Hello? Do you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why is your name ID Kai? Why is your
I
name?
don't know.
You don't know? What? Well, okay, whatever. So how are you today?
I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. What's wrong with you?
I
What's
don't know as well.
Man, it's no time for kidding. Please behave like you like me and I like you. Because if you don't respond appropriately, my boss will think that we are having a problem or something like that, and I might be criticized for that. Okay, so try to behave like a good student, please. Hello, do you hear
Yeah.
me? Oh,
Yes.
okay, thank God. By the way, I have just received a new class. Yeah, and that guy is 2 years older than you, and he lives in Czech Republic too. He also lives in Czech Republic. Yeah. Okay, okay. Before we move
Really?
on, I don't know exactly where, but okay. I ask you one question. Uh, yeah, yeah. Have you revised the lesson that we learned last week? Okay, then that's right. No, no, that's not right. That's not.
Oh yeah, that's
That
right.
is clearly not right. Okay. So now we can free talk. We have 20 minutes for a free talk, free talking. What do
By
you
the way,
want to talk about? By the way, I'm really, really tired at the moment.
it's 9 a.m., not
It's,
8 a.m.
it's 5 a.m., not 8 a.m.
It's night 9.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. Sorry for the mistake. Yeah, yes. Okay, so hmm, uh, have you returned to your school yet? Your high school?
Yeah,
You, yeah. Do you
two
feel
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? You miss your
Yeah.
friend?
No,
Do you feel do you feel good to go back to your school?
no.
Wow. When I was in secondary school and primary school, I always felt good when going back to my school. But when I went to high school, I didn't have that kind of feeling. Yeah, because somehow it's very stressful to learn in high school. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like studying in Vietnam. Yeah, I really
Why?
don't like it. I don't know whether teacher in Czech republics are more enthusiastic or not. Yeah, because for some reason, yeah, they are plain boring. Teacher in Vietnam are plain boring. Yeah. hmm
Okay.
I don't like them. And you know what? Uh, I I don't know. I don't know what to say. I felt very, very happy when I finished high school and moved on to university. They did allow me yeah, during my first days, my first weeks in university, I had a chance act, act, to perform a comedian. Okay? Yeah,
Okay.
it's my dream. Yeah, and the teacher allowed me to do so. An English teacher allowed me to do so. I felt like I have, I can make my dream come true just by practicing acting. Or yeah, but you know what? Well, it doesn't go well. It didn't go smoothly because my teammates, my co-workers didn't know how to act and they didn't have a strong passion for acting. That's the point. Yeah.
Oh,
But by the way, I had the chance to prove that I could become an actor. Yeah, that's all. When I got when I got when I was a senior student, when I was a senior student, I when I was in a final year in university, I was inspired to become a magician. Yeah, but until now, I haven't done anything yet. Still a loser. Yeah, maybe as soon as I finish, maybe as soon as I finish. Currently, I have a lot of work to do, and as soon as I finish them, I will think about my dream. Yeah, that's the point. Okay, so
so
how do you feel at the moment? Do you feel stressed or something? By the way, I'm tired, really, really tired. But I think I can still keep teaching you. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. While waiting for you, yeah, waiting for you to join the class. I'm also waiting for my friend, the ones who usually visits me on Saturday and Sunday for an English lesson, and he always comes late, late. He always late. Yeah, that is one of the things that I don't like about him. He's he doesn't keep his promise. Whenever yeah, so he often promises me that he will join my class on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday or something like that. Yeah, but every time he make a promise, he break it. He didn't. He didn't act as he said. Okay, he didn't.
okay.
Yeah, he didn't keep his promise, and but
So why do you think
I wasn't
why are
angry
you
with him because
teaching him?
every time he visited me. Every time he comes to visit me in the coffee shop, he always buy me lunch and drink, very big drink. By the way, sometimes he buys me two drinks. Yeah, maybe you can say that two cups of large coffee. Yeah, like this, bigger than this, bigger than this one. And you know what? For sometime he transferred me 500,000 down so that I could spend on anything I like. Yeah, but until now he's transfer 1,500,000 down for me. Yeah, just because he thinks that I need to relax. Yeah. So, by the way, for this reason, I didn't get angry with him. If he break the promise,
Oh,
yeah. Uh, and you know what? I have an addiction for buying books, so I never refuse to receive this kind of thing. Every time he sends me some money, then I'll immediately buy a book. I'm currently looking forward to have this book. Yeah, let me show you the book. You might like it. You might. You
What is
might.
it about?
Myth and legend. Myth and legend. Let me show you the book. Mm, wow. Today I might not speak as much as I usually did. So forgive me. Okay? Forgive me if I couldn't speak as much as I used to. Okay, so I really want to have this one, the one on the left, the one on the left. Yes, this one.
The Renner Regency Guide to Modern Life. That one.
Yeah, yeah. You can take a look at some pages in the book. Here, here's the point. Yeah, so when I read the content of the book, when I read the content of the book, I had a strong desire for possessing it because somehow the language that the author used to write this book uh, is very simple. And yeah, that's one point. Yeah, I always need this kind of book to tell my student. Yeah, so by committing the content of this book into my memory, I can my brain becomes a library which I can always use to tell my student stories about stories or some guide to modern life. Yeah, okay. Maybe you don't like it, but others will like it. But to be honest, uh, rarely I rarely have a students who can speak English fluently and understand me clearly. Yeah, understand all the things that I tell them clearly. Rarely. I
And
have many students who can speak fluently about basic topics, simple topics. Okay, but if um, if you use advanced vocabulary to talk to her, she might ask you to stop suddenly to for clarification. Yeah, that's the point. And you know what? Uh, I have one of my students. I teach her English for free every Wednesday and Friday in the morning. And you know what? I have tried many methods to I have tried many methods to help her learn English, but uh, I st until now she still learn nothing from me because she is kind of busy. She's an engineer in America, and she told me that she has no time for learning. The excuse that she often makes is that her boss, her colleague, still understand her clearly, understand what she say clearly, and so there's no reason for her to keep learning English. But she still attend my class, and I don't know the reasons why. Uh, mm, just like you, just like you, she also love listening to stories and some guidance. She might need my guidance. Okay, and she's a Buddhist. She's really interested in Buddha's teaching. So that's why that is that's these are the reasons why she keep contacting me for help. Yeah, for English. By the way, what I'm trying to tell you is that I do really want to have a student who can speak. Yeah, who's I really want to have a student whose English skills are as good as me. Okay,
I think I think you should talk to my sister because she's good at English as well.
but that's right. But does she have time for me or not? That's the point. And for some reason, yeah, you know what? Recently, one of my childhood friend, yeah, she is very beautiful. She can join a beauty competition if she likes. She's as tall as me. She's very beautiful.
How tall are you again?
Yeah. I used to have a big crush for her, but not now. Now I'm changed, and Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to helps me not to think about these this thing, love, missing somebody, and grieving after a breakup. Yeah, it helps me to avoid those trouble effectively. Yeah, yeah. But she is not good at English. Okay. By the way,
Okay.
yeah. Mm, 2 more minutes. She gets married when she was just 17. She had
17?
yes 17. Yeah, you might be surprised after you hear about it. And let me tell you this. Everybody gets surprised whenever they heard that. When they heard that, oh, that beautiful woman decided to get married at the age of 17. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. And you know what? And she gets herself a new burden. Yeah, she got a burden for herself, and I don't know whether she is a good person or not. So I decided not to help her improve her English skills for free. Okay, I only help the good ones, not the bad one. So because I think that she's a bad one because somehow rumor rumor from my parents. My mother used to tell me that she's by the way, after having a child, she lived with her husband for 1 year and then she filed for divorce. She filed for divorce. Okay. Now she's single. No, no, not really. She's in a romantic relationship too. And my mother told me that she's kind of gold digger, gold digger, and that's what
Oh,
I like about her. But to be honest, you and the one who works as an engineer in the United States is enough for me. If you introduce me to my sister, then I will be very grateful, and I'm willing to talk to your sister too, but not that one. Yeah, I really want, when I was a student, I have a strong passion for learning English, and I will, I was very grateful for those who helped me. Yes, yeah, but only the one. I will, I will only teach the one who appreciates my lesson and keep learning. Okay, that's all.
okay.
But yeah. And by the way, another reasons why I don't want to teach her is that she 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 doesn't even have she doesn't even finish high school. Okay, she doesn't even finish high school.
So she don't work?
Yeah, yeah. She goes to work. She told me that she doesn't have money to pay for me, for pay for my course, my English course. And if you take a look at her Facebook, yeah, you will realize that she drinks beer like water. She drinks beer like water, and she travel with her boyfriend like she goes to the market. Okay, so that's the main reasons why I
Okay.
want to talk about her. Yeah, yeah. I forgot to show you the book that I really, really like. A Myth and Legend. That is the name of the book. I'll show you the cover of the book. Then we'll talk about our lesson today. Yeah, I know that you don't like it, but please, please, all you need to do is to stay there and enjoy my show. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Myth and Legend. This one, I really like the book published by these people. So I did take a look at some pages in this book. It if you read this book, it will tell you about the gods of Greece, the gods of the Greece, yeah, là thần và thánh của người Hy Lạp. Okay, and I really love those people because you know what? Um, the stories. Okay, okay. Now is not the time to talk about this. Forget that. Just forget that. Now, let's talk about these people. Discuss your favorite artists. Okay. Now we have another small
Okay.
talk, but this time we'll focus on favorite artist. Your favorite artist. Okay. Say something about your favorite artist, please.
I don't think I have one, uh, but I think I like the most artist is Leonardo da Vinci.
Why do you like him? Because you love his painting, huh?
Yeah, because his paintings are the most popular, I think.
Mm. The most popular and beautiful painting in the world is painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Is that your opinion? Is that what
Yeah,
you want to say? Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so please tell me about the name of the painting.
Mona Lisa. I think you
Mona
know that
Lisa.
too.
Oh, Mona Lisa. hmm I do believe that it's a beautiful painting. Yeah, I can show you a painting that I really, really like. And I have a book of that too, but I haven't read it yet. Okay, so here's the painting that I really, really like. Oh, this one. I love the painting of this one. I usually, I think that the people in the past didn't have great imagination. I usually think that until I saw this picture, I changed my mind immediately. I don't know why, but somehow this picture is mhm. This picture, this no, this painting, not picture, is very unusual. Okay,
Why?
so as you can see, yeah, a boy from a picture is trying to get out of the painting. Yeah, I'm always fascinated by the things that are unusual. Okay, so you
Okay.
know what? Yeah, I used to have a strong passion for Warcraft. Warcraft. May can you wait for me or 1 minute, just 1 minute? Then I will
Yeah, sure.
study with you. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, sorry for in this. Sorry for having to make you wait. Uh,
What happened?
Sorry for having to make you wait because a bunch of guys sitting have a just arrived sitting next to me, and I'm afraid that uh they will produce a lot of noises that I cannot bear, and will which will disturb our lessons, and yeah, and my boss will criticize me for that. So I moved to another place. Yes, that's one way to keep the environment quieter. Okay, so I use. Okay, so I'm let's talk about favorite artists. Okay, so you have already told you about your, and let let me tell you about my favorite artists. So the people who make video games are my favorite artists. The people who make the video game Warcraft 3, Warcraft, Warcraft 3. Yeah, I to be honest, I am always curious about the world in that game, in that video game. And if you ask me which character is my favorite, yeah, it's my most favorite. Yeah, this one. I don't know whether it's good to show you this or not, but yeah, yeah. Let's leave. Let's. Yeah, yeah. This one. Yeah, I love this one. This is the lady.
Arthur?
Yeah, she's an archer. If you play the game, you will realize that choose not many people choose this character when they play. But in the story, she's very in a movie. Okay, in Warcraft 3 movie, in the story, she's very strong. She is the one who can influence many people. Yeah, and defeat the strongest one. Okay. But by the
Okay.
way, I'm kind because I'm a man, so like women. Okay. I like women too, and she has a face which is very beautiful to me, and the her eyes, yeah, is full of fire. Yes. By the way, she used to be an elf. Okay, elf.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
you
see
know?
the ears.
Yeah, her ears makes you realize that she is an elf. But so she tried to defeat the leader of zombie. Okay, you can call that, or you can say the leader of the undead. Undead. Okay, so
Okay.
the yeah he's
So he
she
became a
tried
zombie.
Yeah, she tried to stop the leader of the undead from invading her country and attacking her people. And the leader of the zombies, yeah, turned her into a monster. Yeah. So she given hasn't given up on her dream yet. Yeah, she decided to fight back the zombies, the undead, even though she is an undead too. Yeah. That's what I like about her. So she can persuade the orc. Uh, Orc. Orc. Okay, you know that word?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah. So she tries to persuade the orc to fight with her. Hmm. Okay, so tell me about another artist that you like. Another, and tell me the painting
Mm,
that he or she has created.
I don't think I know anyone anymore.
Is there museums or art galleries in uh, near where you live?
No,
No,
it's far away,
it's
like
far away.
100 kilometers.
100 kilometers.
Yeah,
Really? Then
yeah.
so you probably have never come to museums or art galleries, right?
No, I've been into the gallery before with my with my classmate.
Have come to. Okay. So how does it look like?
It's big, white. There was a lot of paintings, but I
And
think there was just a little bit of popular painting. I don't remember the name.
hmm, there's many popular paintings. Mhm. Yeah, you know, I used to go to a museum with my university friend, and you know what? When I went there, I see uh, I see the figure of some ancient people, yeah, with a club, yeah, and some skull là thấy mấy cái tượng người tiền sử á,
Okay.
với mấy
Yeah,
cái hộp
yeah.
sọ, với mấy cái hộp sọ, yeah, that's all. This guy, that is these are the things that I saw in a museum, and I have never gone to an art gallery before. Maybe I went to one when I was a child and I didn't remember that. hmm By the way, sir, I told you about,
Uh,
I used to tell you that I have an uncle who is an architecture, right? So her his house is decorated with a lot of painting made by him. Yeah, he has so much painting that only the most special ones are hang on the wall. And yeah, all the paintings are stored in his bedroom. By the way, I remember one of his painting. Yeah, so he has a painting of a woman, a naked woman. Yeah, sitting on her bed, and yeah, we didn't see her face. Yeah, we cannot see her face. Okay, because she is naked, and if we see her face, then we see the part below. Yeah, the part on her chest. Okay, so if that kind of painting is sold or even displayed in an art gallery, it will be considered as yeah, mm, it will cause other people to have a stronger desire for sex. Okay, that's the point. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
hmm Okay, so I'm so interested in fashion. Okay, but I don't have a lot of money to keep up with the fashion trend.
Well, I don't really care about fashion because it's the same thing.
Mhm. So I'm a big fan of Old Navy. All of my long sleeve shirts are made by Old Navy. Okay. Every once in a while, I go there and pick one. Yeah. Each of which cost me about 834 45,000 down. Each of
Are
which,
you wearing one now?
yes, I'm hearing you.
Wearing,
Yes,
wearing.
yes, yes, sure. Wearing one of which is made from Old Navy. Yes, and this one 845,000 down. Okay. Luckily, this one, I think that I bought this one last year or 2 years ago or so. Yeah. So I stopped buying clothes as soon as uh I turned as soon as I realized that there were there was many fan page, Facebook fan page that sells books, English books. Yeah. Okay. So we can use this word to talk about the uh, the kind of art that we like and the fashions that we love. Okay. Okay. So you can say that you are inspired by Stella McCartney. Yeah, who is a fashion designer. I always wear the clothes designed by her. Mhm. Even though her clothes are, let me think for a while, her clothes
Expensive.
very expensive. Still try my best to save money to buy clothes to keep up with the fashion trend. Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a sentence that includes that phrase so that you can understand how to use it. Okay. Okay, be inspired by là bởi, được khơi gợi, được không? Được tạo cảm hứng bởi. Okay. Be influenced by là được được bị ảnh hưởng bởi. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, be fascinated by là bị thích bởi, có thể gọi là thích thôi cũng được. Thích đi. Ừ. Be moved by là or be moved by. Let me think for a while. Sorry. Let me think. I cannot translate it correctly. So wait for me 1 second. Hmm. Okay, so we have a strong feelings of something. Okay.